It is warming up. The swimming season is right around the corner. MCSO says half of all of their drowning recoveries on Arizona waterways happen at Lake Pleasant. And half of all Lake Pleasant drowning recoveries happen at a beach in an area called Sunset Ridge. So that makes that stretch of beach the deadliest in Arizona. Why? Access, I think, is a big reason why. So we've got this map behind you here. I want to show it to you. This is the Phoenix metro area. Lake Pleasant is up here to the north and the west. Fairly easy to get to. It's a very popular lake. Two main entrances are on the south side of the lake. One of the big draws is this. This is the big 10-lane boat ramp. If you're going to launch a boat, you do that there at Lake Pleasant. But then just to the west of that, and I'll shrink this down just a hair, this area right here is known as Sunset Ridge. And I talked about access. If you look closely, you can see there are actually roads that just with a vehicle, not even an SUV or a four-wheel drive, you can drive right down to the edge of the lake and have a picnic and have a swim. A lot of people do that, and unfortunately, there are a lot of incidents here. No wonder why MCSO just held their training here last week. A group of rescue and recovery divers from the Maricopa County Sheriff's Office enter the water. They know a drowning victim is out here, and it's their job to find them. Unfortunately, it's something they do more often out here at Lake Pleasant than at any other body of water in Arizona, especially at this beach area known as Sunset Ridge. An underwater ROV captures the divers as they find what they're looking for. In this case, though, it's just a dummy. This is a training exercise. But these divers know soon enough this season they'll be out here for real. Sergeant Amanda Hughes runs the dive team.
This work is important because we have a lot of drownings, especially out here at Lake Pleasant. Our main goal here is to make sure that we bring loved ones home. You know, it's a tragic event. We hate seeing it, but it does bring the closure to the families.
The divers often work alongside one of the most advanced ROVs available for work like this. It has sonar to scan the bottom, cameras, and a clamp arm that can grab a victim and bring them to the surface. Sergeant Jason Gilchrist runs the ROV, and he's seen patterns over his long experience.
Over 116 drowning victims with the ROV, and none of them were wearing a PFD.
A life jacket.
Yes, and I think that a lot of times the heat factored in with potential dehydration plays a factor, and a lot of times people think that they're stronger swimmers than they are.
The MCSO dive and recovery team training out here at Lake Pleasant for a very good reason. They say in the last decade, fully half of their drowning recoveries have happened right here. And there are things that you can do if you visit the lake to keep from becoming a victim.
First and foremost, wear a PFD, a life jacket with you. Never swim alone. Make sure other people are with you that are also wearing life jackets, and respect the water.
So MCSO says they're also seeing a big increase in drownings due to stand-up paddleboarders. A lot more people are doing stand-up paddleboards. They're a lot of fun, but a lot of those stand-up paddleboarders are not wearing life jackets. They can fall off their board, and sometimes it gets away from them in the wind and blows away. So they recommend everybody using a stand-up paddleboard wear a life jacket on the water. Coming up next, a new survey shows Americans